So, good evening, good evening, good evening. It is a good evening. Not really, it's not. Well, it's a good evening for me because we've hit 65k on the channel. So big up to each and every one of you that is subscribed to the channel. 65,000 people, that's more people that fit inside the Emirates, by the way. So now we move on to 70k and beyond, and then push on to 100k after that. But it's not a good evening because the manager is still here. I'm gonna finish my cigarette and going because it is windy as hell today. And it is a little bit chilly when that wind comes and the sun drops. So lovely evening though, very nice, very nice. Not that you can see it on camera because these Mac cameras are pretty dead. But we're going to go through why he's still the manager, why he's not been sacked, and why this club haven't acted. We're going to do that in a second. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Come on, real ones everywhere. Come on, DVS, real one. Red card settings, red card settings. Is taken an Aubameyang. I wasn't actually. I was mullering a massive bowl of tuna sweet corn pasta, which is why it took so long. So apologies. But big up to everyone who is watching, man. Make sure you are smacking these likes through the roof as well. Big up to Suleiman as well. Member for 12 months today. Come on, real one. Arteta needs to leave. Pathetic small club mentality. I don't know why they don't come through on StreamYard. I don't know why they. Cause it's lucky that I actually went to that page. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen that comment, mate. 69 likes, 200 people watching. Come on, keep pumping them up. And we'll go back inside and get warm. I haven't got the heating on yet. Shock. Because normally I would have the heating on at this time, but it's actually been really hot today. Really hot. So it's not as chilly as it normally would be at this time of night. But let's get that closed. Happy days. Right, let's go. Let's talk about Mikel Arteta, my specialist subject. My specialist subject. The reason he's not been sacked is because they've spent 2 years peddling a project that everyone has been lapping up. So the first bump in the light is not going to get him sacked, is it? Because he's now got his own team, and this is the first bump in the light. Well, it's not actually. It's the second bump in the light. But the first bump in the light, the majority, the masses, the super fans, all of the top gooners, they allowed that bump in the light because he never had his actual 11. Edu sat with Jeff Shreves and said, I want to see all of the players play together, all of the new players to play together. So everyone gave it a pass, which is why he wasn't sacked after the first 3 games, which is why there was no protest at the Chelsea game, because everyone was like, well, COVID and this and that, and, you know, he hasn't got his players and blah, blah, blah. So everyone gave him a pass, a free hit. And then when you hear Josh Kroenke talking, he did the same. Well, it was kind of a free hit. Like the first 3 games, I want to see the team play, etc., etc. And the fact and reality is too many fans are accepting of this scenario, of what's going on. Yeah, you know, people are looking at the foul on Tomiyasu that wasn't a red card. No disrespect, whether he meant it or not, only he knows that. But that, sorry, for me, ain't a red card. Yeah, and the reason it's not a red card, maybe he did mean it. Maybe he did want to stamp on him. I don't know. Rough him up a bit. Everyone knows Arsenal got a weak underbelly. Let's rough him up. Maybe he did do that. I don't know. But when I've watched it back, and I've watched it back a lot, on the day where they showed the replays, I've watched it back since then as well, he's looking the opposite way. So, yes, that's not an excuse for him not to get a red card, of course. But when it happens in a split second, the ball's ricocheted to his teammate, he's looking the other way and he's gone to plant his foot, then is that really a red card? I don't know. Top Gooners are crying over it. But Top Gooners cry over everything. Mike Dean as referee. We've won more games, and we've actually drawn and won more games comfortably than we've lost with Mike Dean. I think he's refed 80 games for Arsenal, and we've lost 18. So why do people make this big hoo-ha about Mike Dean? I'll tell you why, because it sounds fashionable online. Yeah. Oh, Mike Dean's the ref. Well, I'll tell you what then. Why don't you poll all the Arsenal fans every match day and ask them who they want as ref then? Yeah, because maybe they'll just shut up about referees. Why is it only Arsenal fans that cry about referees? Why? If you look at the red cards Mike Dean's given Arsenal over the years, most of them have come in big games. Man City, Chelsea, Man United, Tottenham. Why is that? Normally because we're under pressure and we make rash decisions and end up getting red carded. So this whole Mike Dean thing needs to be put in the bin because it's a load of codswallop. right? So the red card that weren't a red card, for me, it weren't a red card. So if people want to moan about it, then cool, they can moan about it. Big up to John as well. Sorry about my cam on Monday. It froze like Xhaka. No worries, my guy. Don't worry, man. Next time, bro. Next time. Big up to you, buddy. And big up to Suleiman as well. This fan base is pathetic. Big up the Rat Army. Bro, it's mad. I hope you and the family are good, buddy. I hope you're well. And thank you for that. But this is what I find funny, right? So I was on the football terrace yesterday and I was on Matisse's channel today. And the Arsenal fans that were in them chats, oh, you're plastic, you're fake, you're toxic, you're this, you're that. Mate, shut up. I'll support my football club how I want to support it. I'm 40 next year. Nobody tells me nothing. Yeah, I'll do what I want, when I want, with who I want. Yeah. I'm not trying to impress people. I'm not walking around in nice drip. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I am who I am. Right. And I will say what I want for the good and great of this football club. It's never been about trying to get something out the back of it. People say, oh, but you earn money off the club. No, I don't. Arsenal Football Club don't pay me. You earn money off the downfall of Arsenal. Yeah, well, Arsenal ain't paying me, mate. So what's that got to do with anything? Whether I get paid on here or not is irrelevant. The reason I get paid on here is because we've built up a massive community that's up to over 65k now that actually come and enjoy watching the streams. You know, this notion that you can't earn money out of talking about your football club, get in the bin. Yeah, these players are nicking a living, half of them. They're all earning millions and millions of pounds to walk around a football pitch. Aubameyang, he scored 4 goals this season. How much money has he earned this season? You know, is anyone saying, oh, Aubameyang's profiting off the downfall of the club? No, they're not. Yeah, the reason the downfall of the club is happening is because too many people have accepted mediocrity. Too many people have allowed Arsene Wenger to get in here and tell everyone fourth is a trophy. You know, so I don't really understand why people sit and dig out fans for earning money off a YouTube platform when the players and the club are earning millions and millions and millions off of the same downfall. Have a go at them. Yeah, because it ain't my fault Arsenal are losing football matches. I don't pick the team. I don't pick the tactics. I don't pick the subs. I don't take training. Yeah, I sit and give my opinion on it. So that can go in the bin. The fact is, Arsene Wenger's told everyone fourth is a trophy. And since then, world football, not just Arsenal, world football has gone down the route of, oh, the top 4 race. Sky Sports dress it out. Boom, boom, boom. Top 4. Yeah. Arsenal fans sit there. Yeah, well, even though we've had a bad run, we're only 4 points off fourth. Yeah, okay. You're forgetting that Rangnick, Conte, and Moyes are the 3 teams above us that are in competing for that fourth. So now what you're trying to say is, oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like, we've been battered quite a lot this season, but we're only 4 points off fourth. Are you forgetting that them 3 are managers and them 3 have got better squads of players at the moment that are playing better? Moyes hasn't got a better squad than Arsenal. I don't believe that. Yeah, but he's a better manager than Arteta. And he's got his team rocking at the minute. And well done to West Ham. I've never disliked West Ham. I know Tottenham and Chelsea do. I've never had an issue with West Ham. I don't dislike them at all. In fact, if anything, I kind of like them. I think their fans are mad passionate. Like when they're sticking flags in the centre circle and storming the director's box, why don't we get a bit of balls like that? But I do think that when fans are doing that, again, that lowers the standards. Fourth is not a trophy. Let's just have that right, yeah? Fourth is not a trophy. Fourth is third loser. But when too many fans have listened to Arsene Wenger, big Papa Wengs, bring Daddy Wengs back. Oh, let's get Wenger ball back at the carpet. Wenger ball was getting us slapped for a decade. Slapped. Our last Champions League game that we ever played, we got done 5-1 for the 3rd time by the same team. So let's stop with all this fourth is a trophy, right? Let's also have a look at it as well. When Arteta got the job, everyone was sat there going, it's a process. It's a process. Trust the process. Yeah. And that's because the club marketed the guy to make it sound that you were going to get something that's bigger and better than what it actually is. Right. So what you've got to do is you've got to understand it's not going to be easy. He needs time and it's going to be a process. The word process is fucking so irrelevant. Right. But in this term, it's not irrelevant. And when I say it's irrelevant and then not irrelevant, hear me out. Irrelevant because what does process actually mean? It's a process. I'm going to go and get up in a minute. and go and get a beer out the fridge. Is that a process? It's a process to get the beer out the fridge, isn't it? Yeah. So it's get the beer process. Here's one I prepared earlier. Cheers, guys. So my process is already banged because I managed to get my skinny little ass off the sofa, walk to the fridge and go and get the cold cerveza out of the fridge. So my process has gone through. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm now saying it is irrelevant, because you can dress up anything as a process. Yeah, I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to go to the bank and I'm going to take 50 euros out. Yeah, so it's get the 50 euros out the bank process. The way you dress it up, yeah, makes it bigger and better than what it is. And that is what Arsenal have done, which is why the word process is irrelevant in one sense. In the opposite sense, where it's not, is because it has conned millions of fucking idiots into thinking that this process that doesn't exist is something completely brand new. It's revolutionary. No other club does this. Oh my God, this is amazing. The fact is, we're supposed to be doing this. We're supposed to be getting rid of players that ain't good enough. We're supposed to be buying players. We're supposed to be doing different training methods, trying new ideas. Every other football club in the world does this. So why is it a process when it's Arsenal? I'll tell you why. Because they know Arsenal fans are fucking idiots. Because they spent a decade going, oh, we're top four. Is yours gold? Is yours gold? Yeah, is yours gold? You wouldn't celebrate your 18th birthday 18 years later, would you? So shut up about the Invincibles, man. It's boring. Honestly, it is boring, right? So when millions and millions of fans have brought into full fizzer trophy, judge in May, there's another one, there's another phrase, and it's a process. And then they're sitting there all over social media, and we know the Cronkies sit and watch it, unless he's lying, because Josh said he actually reads social media. So when Josh is reading social media and seeing hundreds of thousands of tweets saying, well, we're only 4 points off fourth. Oh, we're on, well, you know, the referees, oh, Mike Dean, oh, VAR, oh, it's a disgrace, oh, this, oh, that. Oh, we're going to get a planned protest going for Chelsea. Oh, here you go. Have Martin Gibraltar. Here you go. Have Aaron Ramsdale. Oh, yeah, forget that. Yeah, I'm back at my second home. Yeah, fucking wasters. You lot are the problem. Not you in the chat personally, but anyone who's watching this that has been tweeting that shit and posting that shit, you are part of the problem. Then it's judge at the end of the season, judge in May. Now, what's happened is when Arteta got this job, it was a process. Everything was non-negotiable. Do you remember that? Non-negotiable. I pick players based off what they do in training. Then he sits the next week and was asked about Hector Bellerin, and he said, yeah, he's not even consistent in training. So at that point, the alarm bell should have been ringing up here in people's heads, and they should have been going, well, hang on a minute. Last week he said he picks players based off training, and this week he said he ain't even consistent in training. So why is he picking him? But the journalists, who are equally to blame, because they don't say it as it is, because they're on the payroll indirectly, they won't sit and stick it on him. I'll give you another example of that. Last week, before the Man United game, the press conference, he sat there and he said, and I quote, Bukayo Saka must be capable and prepared to play with a small injury. So at what point did any of these journalists say, whoa, Mikel, hold up, mate. Say that again. Oh, he must be prepared to play through a small injury. Okay. So Nicola Pepe doesn't exist then. Gabriel Martinelli doesn't exist then. Why are you going to risk a 20-year-old kid who you've already overplayed because he's played 84 times for Arteta, which is more than any other player in our squad? A 20-year-old kid who's played 84 times in less than 2 years for you. That's without England, by the way. So he's played probably over 100 games in 2 years. You're going to risk playing him with an injury when you've got the top goal contributor from Arsenal Football Club last season sat on the bench. You've got Gabriel Martinelli sat on the bench. Why would you do that? But no, they didn't. They sat there because they know they'll lose the perks of getting into a press conference. So now if you add all of them things together and then add in the fact that they very cleverly this summer, because again, the fans have allowed it, they very cleverly spun it from it's a process to it's a youth project. Why did they turn it into a youth project? I'll tell you why. Because you lot gassed up Saka and Smith Rowe. That's why. Oh, look. They're gassing up these two kids. Oh, my God, look. Oh, we went 5 or 6 unbeaten with these two kids in the team. Oh, my God, it's amazing. Yeah, so now what we do is we're going to get Odegaard. Oh, Odegaard, oh, he's got nice hair, he's got nice teeth, he flicks, he passes sideways, and oh, he's amazing. Yeah, amazing. What a footballer. Oh, let's go and buy a goalkeeper that's 23. Yeah, we just ditched the one that you lot are gassed up for a year because this lot, don't matter. We'll bin him. They've been Martinez. They'll bin Leno. We'll go and get a 23-year-old goalkeeper. Fair play to Aaron Ramsdale, by the way. Yeah, he's been absolutely fucking brilliant. Yeah, he's the only one since he's joined this football club that can actually say he's been brilliant. The rest of them have been dog shit. Yeah, but again, you lot are gassing them up so quickly. We did this with Bernd Leno after he came in for Czech. So come back to me in a year's time, and if Ramsdale's still putting in performances like he is now, sweet. Yeah, I'll hold my hands up and say, well done, boss. You've shut me up. Because I see Leno do this. Do you remember the double save against Tottenham? Oh, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. Cronkies are reading this, by the way. He's admitted they go on the internet. They read all these comments. So when you as fans sit and lower the standards, you're getting served up what the customer is wanting. So the majority of customers, because that's all we are to the club, is customers. The majority of customers are getting served up what they want. So why would they change anything? You know, they've changed it to a youth project because you allowed them to. Instead of saying, well, hang on a minute, it was 3 years to the Champions League final, you were telling William, mate. Yeah, but now it's, oh no, we've got to lower the standards again, take another step back, and now it's a youth project, and hopefully in 2, 3, 4 years, they all bang together. You lot are allowing this. The only people that can change the club's direction are the ownership and the fans. So why are fans sitting there all excited over this? At what point do you engage your brain and think, oh yeah, this youth project's going to work. We're going to win the league in 3 years. Do you genuinely think that that is going to happen? Like, honestly, sit yourself down, look in the mirror and say, with your chest, yep, this youth project is going to be amazing. They're all going to grow together and they're going to absolutely walk the league in 3 years' time. Anyone who does that, then headbutt the mirror, mate. Yeah, honestly, because you're fucking deluded. Absolutely deluded. Yeah, and the thing for me is that when the majority of people are happy, yeah, and I'm sitting here saying, no, listen, slow down, stop doing this, calm yourselves. It's not because I'm a miserable bastard, despite what people think. It's not because I'm negative. It's because I've seen the same spiral of events happen year after year after year after year. How many times did I sit there through like 10 unbeaten, telling people, look, slow down. We're not playing very well. In that 10 unbeaten, I think 6 or 7 of our goals, 8 of our goals actually, came in 3 games. And everyone was getting gassed. Yeah, everyone was getting gassed. Oh, I can see what he's doing. I can see what he's doing. I can see it. Yeah, I must admit, I've changed my mind. He's proving me wrong. 10 unbeaten. The players are playing for him. They're all playing for him, they were all saying. Everyone's saying this. They're all playing for him. Oh, yes. Tommy Cafu is what they were calling him. Super chats I will come back to. I've starred them, so don't worry. I will read them out. Victor, Prince, and Lothar. Lothar. I will read them out of stardom, so I'll come back to him in a minute. But everyone was gassing up Tomiyasu, right? That he's great, he's this, he's that, right? Okay, well, on that basis then, why did he let fucking Damari Gray come inside and smack one straight in the top corner the other day? Why did he do that? Because he already had the warning when he smacked one off the bar and Richarlison scored the header. So why again would you do that? That is fucking dog shit defending. You've already had the warning sign where Damari Gray has shifted it, whippage, post, crossbar, whatever it was, and then my man heads it in. So why would you, in stoppage time, show the guy onto his right foot again? I don't care if there's an overlapping fullback bombing down that wing. I couldn't give 2 fucks. You've got centre-backs next to you and the right back. Well, actually, the right back was probably on the penalty spot of the other end because he's fucking useless. Yeah, but you have got other players around you that if there is an overlap and they whip across in, your centre-backs can deal with that and they can see the runners coming in. So you've got your man to deal with. So you show him down that line. Why would you show him back inside? Schoolboy defending, Tommy Cafu. Fuck off, Tommy Bellerin. Yeah, seriously. As for Nuno Tavares, I've been telling everyone, he's an Olympic sprinter. That's it. Because he can't defend. He gave Anfield, at Anfield, he was useless, gifted him a goal. Against Man United, where was he when Rashford had the freedom of Old Trafford? Oh, yeah, gallivanting up to the fucking left forward position. Yeah, nowhere near Rashford. Nowhere near Rashford. And these are the man you lot gas up. Yeah, stop overhyping shit, man. Yeah, we chose to do a youth project because the fans sucked in to Smith Rowe and Saka. So they dressed it up. You lot were all sitting there all over your socials, fucking saying, oh, give him the number 10, give him the number 7. Oh, they're so good. They're the best youngsters in the world. They're not. Yeah, they're very talented, but they're not. They're not even the best fucking youngsters in the league. Chelsea have probably got a whole conveyor belt better than that. Yeah, so let's not fucking go over the top here, yeah? They're very good young players, and I rate both of them. But the way people gas them up is ridiculous. Bukayo Saka scored 2 league goals in 10 months. Why are people gassing him like Ronaldinho? Why? Why is he immune from criticism? Why is it when you criticize him, you're a hater and you're picking on a 20-year-old? Why'd you get that? Conky sealed of this, by the way. They sealed of that. They probably watched the stream. Evening, Josh. You're still welcome to come on. I'm still waiting for the reply, mate. Yeah, you can come on anytime, mate. You said you want to speak to fans. So if you want to speak to fans, buddy, then come on. And I'll get some of the fans in the chat to come on one at a time and ask you a question. How about that? We know the club watch it, so put that to Josh. Still waiting. So not only that, when they've seen all of this hype for 2 kids that you've then all hyped because they got number 10 and number 7. And by the way, when Smith Rowe got the number 10, I weren't happy about it. Oh, shock, you're always negative. No, he's got Dennis Bergkamp's number, mate. And he's 21 years old. And I'm sorry, he shouldn't have Dennis Bergkamp's fucking number. It should have been retired. Yeah, but he shouldn't have Bergkamp's number. Yeah, it's too soon. You've had half a good season, not even half, a third of a good season. And all of a sudden, you're our number 10. He shouldn't be playing week in, week out. Neither should Bukayo Saka. But when everyone's allowing this football club to serve up what it's serving up, and they're just taking it, and what a friend of mine said to me earlier, he said, you're the only person I know with a decent-sized channel that actually every single day goes on there and spits facts and tries to raise the standards. He goes, everybody else, they flip and flop, they flip and flop, they sit on the fence, they flip and flop. Yeah, 1 week it's good, next week it's crap. 1 week it's good, next week it's crap. He said, you've been consistent with it every single week. Yeah, and it's fact. I have. Because at the end of the day, when I sat on the football terrace and took on the whole of the football terrace after a Europa League game against Dundalk, and there was fucking 4 or 5 people on there, and I was just going ham on everyone. Yeah, I'll ask everyone the same question again. What has he done to prove he's a good manager? And that was when it was 26 games in, I think, under his reign. And he had a worse 26 games than Unai Emery's last 26 games. And that was his first 26 games. And I asked, and everyone, nobody, no, I'll ask you again. What has this manager got that everyone gets gassed? Why? Because it makes no sense. Like I've said, the only big channel, yeah, and I mean big channel, because my channel I don't consider as big. Yes, to me it's big, but in the sphere of YouTube, it's tiny. The only big channel that is Arteta out, really, is Troops. So why is every other channel Arteta in? That makes no sense. Why is every big Twitter account Arteta in? Why is every big Instagram account Arteta in? Why? That just makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. So why would everyone be Arteta in? Money, sponsorships, deals, look like the biggest fan, grow your followers to sell your Instagram account, grow your followers to sell your Twitter account. That's why people do it. And the more people can't see it, the more I'll keep highlighting it. Big up to Victor Liang for the generous donation, buddy. Always a real one, my friend. This is Arsenal Banter Club. F the trust, the process. Young generation loves to talk shit about top 4. We ain't got European football probably next year too. And that's the point, yeah? All the excuses that have come out for this manager, and thank you, made a good point there, man. All the excuses that have come out for this manager have been hilarious. Oh, yeah, but, you know, we haven't got any European football. That'll help us. That'll help us next season because it'll just be 1 game a week. Oh, really? How comes the 6 teams above us are all in Europe then? How's that possible? How is that even possible? The only team that's below us that's in Europe is Leicester. How is that even fucking possible? You've got a whole week to train these players and you're 7th. But then it's, but then we had injuries. 7 first-team players were injured for the Brentford game. Really? List the 7. How many of them are actually first-team regulars? Fucking none of them. None of them. Like, seriously, man. Big up to Prince. 4 points off 4th, but 4 points off 11th. Exactly. Bro, trust me. Leicester and Villa will overtake us in a couple of games. 3-4 games. By Christmas or New Year's Day, Leicester and Aston Villa will be above us. Maybe even Palace. Big up to Lotar as well. Thank you for your donation, buddy. Appreciate it. Big up to the latest member of the channel as well. Come on, Arsenal Conservative. Real ones. Real ones. Thank you, mate. Sack Arteta, get Leonardo Jardim, says Rahul. Thank you, mate. Look, at the end of the day, you could put anyone in charge and they would do a better job. Like, they would genuinely do a better job. You could pick any manager out of the Premier League and they would do a better job than Arteta. Because let's be honest here, he's killed off one of the best strikers in Europe. But the reason he's not going to get sacked, and he won't be sacked, if we lose to Southampton, then the pressure mounts, right? Because there will be boos, it will be vocal. They'll probably have the Amazon cameras there. Yeah, Josh may even be there. Watching you all spend your money in the ground, £5 a pint, £7 a pint now, £7 a pint. And you lot are running around paying it. But if we lose that game, then people might start realizing, actually, then if we get beaten comfortably by West Ham, then I think the worm turns big time and then the pressure is on him. Yeah, but if we're going comfortably beat Southampton, which I think we probably will, if I'm honest, because they are very poor, then all of a sudden it's, the players are working hard for him. They're trying. He's got them back on side. Do you remember when we had Unai Emery? And it was the players weren't listening to him. They were ignoring him. Yeah, they were taking the piss out of him. Why is it Arteta saying that the senior players need to drag the team up the pitch? And that's not how I'm telling them to play and blah, blah, blah. So why is it all of the top gooners, the super fans that were chatting their bollocks on their super channels, and all these top accounts all over social media, they've downed tools for Emery. They've downed tools. Why aren't they saying that these experienced players have down tools for Arteta then? What is it about Mikel Arteta that these people seem to go overly in love with? Why? Can somebody explain? I'm baffed. The only reason I can see is because they want to look like a super, really cool top fan. I support my club through thick and thin. Yeah? No, you don't, mate. You're holding my fucking club back. Yeah? So if you're sitting there still Arteta in, then you're an issue. Yeah, anyone sitting there, I've seen people say this week, but do you trust this board? Do you trust this board to go and make the right decisions? Well, you fucking idiots have been trusting it with a fake process for 2 years. It's now a youth project. So don't sit there coming out with, do you trust this board? Now it's all on the owner, because it fucking ain't. The owner has paid up. Yeah? But we've been in decline since they got here. We were in decline before he rocked up, mate. We moved to that stadium, and he weren't here. So what are you talking about? We were in decline before that. We were in decline in 05. Yeah, but it was St. Tottenham's Day. Let's fucking laugh at Tottenham. Shut up, man. Seriously, these people crack me up. Yeah, anything to look like a really top super fan. Why do you care what other people on the internet that you don't know think about you? But other fans laugh at us. Are you that weak? Are you actually that weak? Lee Gunner's so toxic. Other fans laugh at us because of fans like him. We're so that channel and this channel and that channel. They're a laughing stock. That's the reason we get laughed at. Mate, you're in your 40s. Why'd you care? Why'd you care? When you walk into your office on a Monday and you've just been beaten or Tuesday, and you've just been beaten by Everton, and all your colleagues are Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham, and they're all laughing at you, just start crying. No, you don't, do you? So shut up, man. Seriously. These people are fucking weirdos. I swear down. When was this? Is that true? Big up, Judges. Judge, you got to laugh, man. You just got to laugh. You just got to laugh. Mate. Wow. Big up to the DVS in the building. Haters in the mud. The cult of Lee Gunner. Chin chin, baby. Arteta. Oot. Listen, I respect every single person who comes in here and puts a comment in. If people want to be dickheads about it, they get dickhead back in it, because I don't give a shit. I ain't trying to get on Sky Sports as, look, I've just made my debut on Sky Sports. Nobody gives a shit. Unless they're paying me, I ain't fucking doing it. Yeah. Oh, you're only in it for the money. Duh, it's my job. I want to get paid. You go work for free? No, you don't, do you? Would you go work for free? No, you wouldn't, would you? So, yeah, of course, I want to get paid, don't I? But I also want my football club to do what it smashed the stadium down for. And I probably could have earned a lot more money by being Arteta in, by being Mesut Ozil in. Yeah, because there's a lot of people, one of them's disappeared off the face of the planet, that was clearly pretending to be an Ozil fan. Why is that? Oh, yeah, Mesut Ozil's got more supporters and fans than Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. Anyway, we move. Big up to Luca. Believe me, we'll finish 7th for Conference League and win the League Cup. He'll have a 2-year contract extension. We ain't winning that League Cup. We're not good enough, man. We're not good enough, man. Big up to Victor again, back with another donation. Thank you, buddy. Listen, there's 1,200 people watching this stream, man, and there's only 287 likes. Anybody who's not liked this video, you're moving like Arteta in. Are you Arteta in? Because if you're Arteta in, you're Cronky in. Anyone who's been Arteta in is Cronky in, essentially, isn't they? Because they're now sitting there trying to stick it on an owner. I'll come to that in a second. Let me read these supers out. Thank you to everyone putting them in, man. I appreciate it. I'm happy more than ever Arsenal will get all or nothing series. Arteta is a fraud. Big up the CEO of the Rat Army. Bro, let me tell you something. Thank you, buddy. Let me tell you something about this this all or nothing. If anyone thinks, and listen, I've said this before, yeah? If anyone thinks, right, that this is going to come out as a, oh my God, the club's in turmoil, it's not. They're going to dress this up that Mikel Arteta is a fucking genius, mate. Yeah, and that the players are united and they're so together, and Granit Xhaka's fight back to recovery, right? It's just going to be fucking bullshit, man, which is why I ain't going to watch it. Yeah, it's going to be crap. Absolutely. Well, I might watch it, actually. But I might actually do a watch-along for it. Oh, dear. It would be funny. But it's not going to highlight any problems at this club because they're trying to market and PR this, that everyone's together. We're a family. The Arsenal family. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. My roof's leaking. Can you loan me 60 grand for a new roof? Yeah, come on, Arsenal family, chip in. Come on, we're a family, aren't we? We're a family. I can't afford to buy anyone Christmas presents this year. Do you want to help? We're a family. That's what family do, innit? Yeah, come on. 1,229 people in there. If you give me a tenner each, that's fucking happy days. I can cover Christmas. Yeah, we're a family. Arsenal family. These people are fucking divs, man. Stop listening to these people. I swear down. They are fucking weirdos, mate. Oh, the Arsenal family. Shut up. Arsenal family. Fucking turn it in. I've never heard so much fucking cringe bullshit in my life. The Arsenal family. What a load of fucking garbage. I think I've missed a couple of super chats as well. I'm just going back from make sure I haven't missed them. But while I'm looking for them, I'll read this one out. Big up to David Dean. Not the David Dean, but I know the owners have their fair share of the blame. But right now, the big blame is on the naive Arteta. He chose the youth project. There's no excuses here. He has got to go. I don't understand. There are no standards. And that's what I'd like to know, right? Because you said that Arteta chose the youth project. I'd love to know whether it was him or whether it was all of them. And they all sat down and said, look, what we can do is this, this, and this. Because I watched something earlier, right? I don't particularly like Gary Neville. I think he's a prick, right? But he did the overlap show with Lampard, Frank Lampard. And listening to Frank Lampard talk about how Chelsea dealt with him and how Chelsea, like the owner, made the decision on sacking him. Obviously, it gets filtered down the chain, but it was the owner who decides, yeah, I'm sacking him. And hearing some of the decisions, and it's the owner this and the owner that, it'd be very interesting to see how much Josh has had to say in this, right? And how much Edu's had to say in this, because Frank said that he dealt very closely with Marina and with Petr Cech, right? So it'd be interesting to see, because he said Marina interviewed him for the job. So it'd be interesting to see or hear who actually made this decision to turn it into a youth project. But again, they're only playing to the majority of the crowd. The majority of the crowd suck this shit up with a straw, mate. They're sucking it up because they want to be seen as the best fan on the internet. So people they don't fucking know. I couldn't care less if people want to stab me in my sleep. I'm still sleeping good, mate. Yeah, I'm still sleeping good. So until somebody does stab me in my sleep, I'm going to carry on. And even then, I'll be sleeping good again, won't I? Because I'll be dead. So yeah, all good, mate. I genuinely find it baffling. Why do you want to be seen as the best fan on the internet? Why? How is that in any way, shape, or form helping the football club? That's just helping you as an individual. Oh, look at me. Oh, yeah. What do you think to them? Oh, well, he's good. I see on somebody's post on the internet the other day on Instagram. And one of the comments on it was, don't follow these people. And they listed, I was in there. There was a few other people in there. Go and follow these people. These are level-headed Arsenal fans. What does level-headed mean? What do you mean level-headed? You mean they flip and flop and they don't scream and shout and they don't swear and they sit there and sit on the fence, wait until the masses go one way and then they jump on it. Yeah? Then they go level-headed again, sit on the fence again, and when it goes the opposite way, they jump on it again. Fuck your level-headed. Stick it up your ass. Yeah? Stick it where the sun don't shine. I'll say what I want, when I want, to who I want. If people don't like it, maybe go and watch the level-headed ones. But listen, you ain't getting anyone fucking sit here telling you shit like this on a daily basis. Keep raising the standards, because they're happy, because they're getting their little fucking sponsorship deal. They're getting their fucking, oh, I've got access to the club because I'm a journalist. Oh, I write for Football London. That is the worst rag of the lot, by the way. That's worse than the Sun. Who gives it? Bruv, you want to go and write for a fucking newspaper? This ain't the 80s, mate. Yeah, this ain't the 80s. Oh, but I want to be able to get into a press conference. So then I can say, oh, look at me. I've worked so hard. Yeah. And now I've got access to Mikel Arteta's press conferences. Hello, Mikel. How are you, Mikel? Would you like to be sucked off today, Mikel? Shall I tickle the balls at the same time, Mikel? Oh, you taste very nice, Mikel. You fucking weird divs. Seriously. You weirdos, man. Anyway, let's carry on. Big up, Kieran. Keep smacking the likes. 1239 in the building. 409 on the likes. That's a shambles. Come on, let's get this up to 1,000 likes, man. Let's go. 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. You can have the best owners in the world. Even the best wouldn't change anything if the fans are happy and they don't have the pressure on them to spend. Facts. Don't care about people's feelings, baby. And that is facts, I'm afraid. Absolute facts. That's exactly facts. It is facts, my friend. And the funny thing about it is that if you keep finishing fourth and fans are happy because they're going, oh, we've got Champions League football. We've got Champions League football. Oh, yes, we get to see Messi tonight. Oh, yes, we get to see Zlatan. Oh, we get to see Xavi and Iniesta. Oh, we're just happy to take part. Oh, Champions League. Oh, we need the Champions League back at the carpet. No, we don't. We'd get absolutely embarrassed. Yeah, we'd get embarrassed. Could you imagine Mikel Arteta in the fucking Champions League? He can't even fucking out-tactic after cunts in the fucking Premier League, let alone the Champions League. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable, Jeff. Big up Gillespie Road. Honestly worth less than inoffensiveness these days. Come on. Exactly. Honesty is... Mate, on the internet, I've realised very quickly, yeah, that if you're fake, i.e. you want everyone to like you, you change your opinions every single day, you just chat shit, but you do it in a nice, soft-spoken way and then just have a meltdown here and there when it's fashionable. But then on like WhatsApp groups and behind the scenes and stuff like that, you say something completely different. That is seen on the internet as being real, mate. People like me, Kenny, Jez, and many other people that have been on this channel that ain't interested in being fake. We just want the best for our football club and ain't interested in what we can get out of the back of it. It's all about the football club winning the title or at least competing for a title. Then that's seen as negative, toxic, and divisory. Like, it's fucking mad. And you're fake. Yeah. But if you're fake, you're seen as real. That's how the internet works, mate. That's how the internet works. And I've learned that, which is why I sit here and say what I fucking want. Yeah, I couldn't care less if people cry about what I say. I genuinely don't care. If people want to sit there and say I'm negative, keep crying, mate. Stop watching it. Yeah, but you come back every week, didn't you? Yeah. Thoughts on Stevie G as manager lately? Big up Doyce 88. I would have took him at Arsenal in a heartbeat. I love him. I think he's fucking brilliant, mate. His management style is class. The way he deals with journalists is fucking amazing. Like, he don't give a shit, bro. He just tells them piss off, basically. So yeah, I would have took him, man. I definitely would have took him. Thank you for that, buddy. Appreciate it, man. DVS knows the drill. Come on. Arteta fan TV. Arteta fan TV. Kind of funny, isn't it? It's funny how everyone went Arteta out after the Everton game. Oh yeah, but I did say that I've been waiting for these 3-4 away games. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. But you all searched on the internet. In fact, I think, what's that lad's name with the glasses? James. Oh yes, I've been looking on the internet, and the general consensus is everyone wants him gone. No wonder every fucker said Arteta out that night, then, mate. Yeah, you were looking on the internet. Am I lying? He said it. That's the only fucking thing I got from that. Yeah, I was having a little look on the internet, and the general consensus all over the internet is that it's enough's enough. Today was the straw that broke the camel's back, and he needs to go. Yeah, right. So you were looking on the internet. Everyone else was doing the same, and it's everyone's saying Arteta out. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. Right, we're all saying that tonight. Come on, man, fucking turn it in. Wake up, people. Big up to Devon as well. My guy, man. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Appreciate it. Big up Grant McRoberts again. I remember Rangers fans were arguing with Pedro. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. Caxina, I think. I did try and pronounce it. I probably butchered it. After losing to Progress Nidacon in the Europa League, I can't believe Arsenal fans accept this. Bro, Arsenal fans are a weird bunch, my friend. They're a weird bunch. Because, like I said, it's the only football club fan base that has a conflict of interest pretty much from anyone who's got a big account. Because Arteta Fan TV, they obviously want their sponsorship deals, their Manscaped, their Boohoos, and anything else that they can get, right? And good luck to them. They can do that. But I don't believe it's authentic anymore. I genuinely don't. Then you look at all of the top accounts on Twitter. Most of them are 19 years old. Don't know fuck all about Arsenal. They only know about now and the last couple of years, which is no drama. But don't sit there peddling bullshit. Learn the history of the Arsenal, mate, not the history of the Tottenham. Yeah, but they just do generic shit to build their account. Half of them sell fake fucking merchandise but then say that they love the club. Well, why are you stealing money off the club then? Because they all sell fucking fake merch. Why are you stealing money off the club that you love? That makes no sense. But there we go. And then the journalists have got a conflict of interest because they want to get into the press office, into the press room. So there's too many conflicts of interest, mate. The ex-players want to get a job. Then you've got all the pundits. They're all fucking mates with these people. So it's too much conflict of interest. Get me in a press conference. I'll either get arrested or you get some answers. Like, simple as that. Yeah, get me on fucking... In fact, get me on Sky Sports. Yeah, next time we've got a game on Sky Sports, don't go and wheel out an ex-player. Get me on. Yeah, I'll try not to swear. Yeah, get me on. Yeah, because I'll tell you exactly what time it is with Mikel Arteta. Not some ex-player sitting there noshing off his mate. No thanks. No thanks. I'm so glad that on the Zone app, download it. The Zone app. Yeah, I'm so glad on that app. They do not have a build-up. They do not have a half-time analysis, and they do not have a full-time analysis. It's literally game on, 15 minutes of ads at half-time, game back on, game done, switch off. I don't need to listen to fucking these ex-players sitting there chatting absolute bollocks about this football club. They've got an invested interest. Their mate's the manager, or one of their mates is working at the club, or one of their fucking mates is a coach at the club, yeah, or they're trying to get a job at the club. Absolutely sick of it. It's the only football club in the world that does this. Spurs fan here. Arsenal are actually crying because our Premier League game may be postponed due to COVID-19, but yours against Brentford wasn't. Good work on the channel. There you go. Again, another one. Yeah, big up to you, Akash. Another one. Oh, let's all cry. The FA are against us. Yeah, the Cronkies sealed of this, by the way, because they do read the internet, and if they ain't reading it, then their media team, social media team, will be reading it, because every single club has a social media team that will scour the internet and feed it back to the people that need to know on the general consensus of Arsenal fans online. So when you're all sitting there on your accounts, whether you've got 1 follower or 1,000,001 followers, there is a chance the club are seeing this. The club will see this. They probably can't stand me because they know I'm not fucking dumb. They know that I don't need to see bumps in the light. I actually need to see fucking progress, not projects and processes. Progress. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's why we moved to this stadium, not to fucking compete with fucking Burnley, yeah, or Brighton. No disrespect to them. Maybe Burnley, fuck them, get relegated. But Brighton, I actually quite like Brighton. Yeah, I don't know. Burnley are all right. I'm only joking. But I do want them relegated. But we haven't moved to this stadium to go and compete for eighth, seventh. Let me ask you a question, right? Wenger's last season, in fact, yeah, Wenger's last season, where did he finish? Fifth, sixth? Sound like that, wouldn't it? We wanted him gone because fourth weren't good enough, right? We wanted him gone. We then go and get Unai Emery, and fifth weren't good enough, and the Europa League final, right? So fourth and FA Cups weren't good enough. Fifth and Europa League final loss weren't good enough. So why are people sitting here sucking off eighth and now seventh? Why? I'll tell you why. Conflict of interests. They want to be seen as the best fan. And because Football London sign up 2,000-3,000 people every summer, yeah, to go and fucking work for their shitty little online rag, yeah, they all want to be the next fucking Charles Watts or the next James Benge. Fucking hell, is that your ambition? Turn it in. Maybe they just want to go and lips up Chris Wheatley in the main office. I don't know. Oh, hey, Chris. No, hey. Fucking weird to me. Our fans are weirdos, I swear. I've never seen such a weird fan base in any sport, let alone football. Like just football, any sport. This is the weirdest fan base in the world, mate. Big up Oz Wannabe. Thank you for your donation, buddy. Come on, facts only, facts only, facts only. Come on. Ten Hag is coming to United. That's not confirmed, but apparently, yeah, I see that as well. It's mad. It is. It's Arteta fan TV, mate. It is. Funny, isn't it? Like I said before, I only watched James's interview the other day because it popped up when I loaded YouTube. It was the first one. I thought, well, let me see what he's saying. Yeah, and in the first fucking minute, I've been checking the internet, and the general consensus is this the straw that broke the camel's back. No wonder every fan cam was titled "Get Him Out" with rant in the title. Why did you just put rant in the title? I didn't put rant in the title. I just put raging on mine instead. But rant makes it sound better. Oh my God, he's had a rant. That get an extra 200,000 views. Turn it in. I think that's actually the first time I put raging in my title ever. I used to put rant in many moons ago. What's the fucking point, mate? People will watch what they want to watch. But there we go. Lee is on one. No, I'm actually cool, man. I'm going to play some FIFA. I'm saving up for Di Natale. Everyone who's got Di Natale tells me he's a fucking bad man on this game. Everyone I've played against with Di Natale has fucking been good, mate. He's good. So I'm saving up for Di Natale. Have you spoken to Troops? He's fuming and calling out the free hit fans. I haven't spoken to Troops for a while, actually. I've not spoken to him for a bit, mate. But making friends on FIFA, Lee. I got to play you the first bit of this voice note my mate sent me earlier. I hope you don't mind. This is fucking hilarious. We called each other Tommy. Hi, Tommy. You okay, Tommy? This is how we speak to each other in the fucking messages now. Listen to this. Hang on.
Hi, Tommy. Listen, Tommy, you've been a bad boy. That was a...
Hang on, let me start again. It was on 2x speed.
Hi, Tommy. Listen, Tommy, you've been a bad boy. That was a bad performance against Tamale Gray, Tommy. And consequently, I've now put all of your fruit shoot in the shed and locked the door. Sorry, Tommy. 8 p.m. sleep for you for the next fortnight, mate. Until you sort yourself out, Tommy. And then when you come out, yeah, in the morning when you wake up, after 2 weeks, if you've put in some good games, good performances, Tommy, then I'll give you your fruit shoot again, okay?
That's how we deal with this shit, man. It's funny. I've locked all your fruit shoots in the shed. Big up my boy Jolien, man. He's fucking hilarious. But no, honestly, all jokes aside, man, this club needs to grow a set, and the only way it grows a set is if fans grow the set, because the owners know that the majority of people are fucking happy. So people can sit there and scream and rant and rave about owners out and this out and that out. He ain't getting sacked. Too many people are happy. Too many people are looking forward to going to the game on Saturday. Too many people are looking forward to going to the game on Wednesday. Too many people are looking forward to going to the game the following week and the following week and the following week. Too many people are already ordering up their Christmas merch. There are too many people already fucking renewing fucking memberships again. Like, when does it end? When does it end? Big up Grant again, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Arteta has more love as manager by Arsenal fans than what he got as a player for the club. Weird. That's a great comment. That is a great comment. This is how much love this pussy-hole, and he is a pussy-hole, yeah, has got. To the point where our fans are cussing Thierry Henry for cussing him. Like, did you not see what Henry done for this club? And you're cussing Thierry Henry because he's slagging off the club and Arteta. Turn it in. This fucking fan base, I despise them, mate. Yeah, come on, 507 likes. There's 1240 in the building. Let's get this to 750 real quick. 250, just hit it real quick. Come on, man, let's go. I'll carry on. Keep spanking the likes and I'll carry on for another 10 minutes. I want 750 on it, though, at least. Come on, man, and I'll do another 10. Come on, let's go. Keep going, man. Keep going. Keep going. 5:33. You lot are slow today, man. Let's go. Addy Chris, thank you for your donation, buddy. Very generous, very generous. You are nailing so many good points. Man United fan here. Some of our fans are talking about winning the Champions League with Ralph. Don't get me wrong, I want us to win. But this is the kind of delusion that Arsenal gets mocked for. And that's the problem. Soon as a couple of good things happen at your football club or a couple of good results, fans just go so over the top. Like, so over the 10 unbeaten, our fans were saying we can win the league. Like, win the league? We couldn't win a fucking raffle, mate. Yeah, win the league. Then they're going, oh, top four, top four. I told everyone all summer we can get top four with a proper manager. And I was laughed at. Well, you lot are now gassing up this manager saying, well, we can still get top four. Well, if we'd had a proper manager, then we'd probably be in the top four positions, right? So I was right again. How many times do I have to be right before you idiots wake up? All these fucking idiots, yeah, that are sitting there, not you lot in the chat, but all these fucking idiots. How many times do I have to be proven right about this football club? Yeah, and I've seen people saying, oh, but, you know, people are only fucking wanting us to lose so they can be proved right. I've been proven right for a decade. Yeah, the only way to get this manager sacked is two ways. We get pumped in the next 5 games, and I mean pumped. 3-0 by Southampton, 5 by West Ham, Leeds, couple 2 or 3-0, Wolves, Norwich, lose all of them, he's sacked. Then the new manager, oh, he won't be able to start because it's Man City, so we'll give him the FA Cup game. Yeah, that's the only way he gets sacked. Or if the fans actually go to the game on Saturday, all stroll out after fucking, how many years is it without a title? 18. Start walking out after 18 minutes. Just bowled out after 18 minutes. Fuck off. See ya. We're all leaving. Can you imagine if 50,000 fans all fucked off? Yeah, that's being beamed all around the world. Yeah, do that. Because they'll soon raise the standards if you don't all fuck off. Think how much money they'd lose. Yeah, you've spent your money to go. Yeah, you've spent your money beforehand in the ground. But think how much revenue they'd lose at half time and at full time. Just all leave. 18 minutes, fucking walk out. But fans won't do it. They're too busy taking selfies for Instagram, pretending they're the best fan on the planet. It's pathetic. Big up to you, Addy. Appreciate it, man. It's pathetic. Keep free hitting the likes, people. How's life in Spain, mate? Any news on shipping to UK? Spain's good, man, and I ain't coming back anytime soon. I'm all jig out here, mate. It's too cold back in that country for me, man. Neon Night. They're not the main reason. Yeah, they're not the main reason, but they are part of the problem. All of them accounts. Yeah, plus many others. Because when you add it all together and the reach that they have over all their platforms, that does go through to a lot of people. And if you're new to the internet, you've just got a Twitter account. What's the first thing you do? Oh, look, they've got 300,000 followers. I'll follow them. Yeah, fucking none of them fuckers know anything about this football club, mate. None of them. Hope you were good. Who is Connor Hum? Is trying to make out Arsenal are wrong because Spurs have asked to postpone the Brighton game. Bruv, he is one of the biggest pricks on the internet. He runs about 6 different accounts that have all got a fuck ton of followers. You won't know what these accounts are because they're not his name. He works for VBet, which coincidentally is the partner of Arsenal. So yeah, He's very often in the executive boxes with the players, so he thinks he's important. The guy's a prick. Simple as that, mate. And I don't care saying that. But yeah, cheers, bud. Cheers for getting me on the other day. I loved it. No worries. You're welcome, buddy. Come on, real one. Real one. Let's keep going, man. I'm going to do 5 more minutes, but you lot need to keep pumping these likes up, otherwise I'm going. It's not even on 600. What's going on here? There's still 1,200 people. We ain't even got half the likes. That's a shambles. It's a shambles. It's like our performance against Everton the other night. Big up Justice, man. Hope you're good, bud. Hope you're good. It's currently 17 years. You're right. Yes, it is. Come on. It is 17 years. It's the 18th season. Just walk out in 17 minutes then. Everyone just walk out. Anyone going to the Southampton game, just bowl out after 17 minutes. Say, fuck them. See you later. As you're walking out, give it the V's. Piss off. Like Granit Xhaka did. Piss off. Yeah, just walk out. Just walk out. Because I'll tell you something now, if the Amazon cameras are there, yeah, and the cronkies are there, let's say, but all of the cameras beaming it around the world will be there, and 10, 15, 20, 25,000 fans just strolled out on the 17th minute. Could you imagine the impact that'd have? But unfortunately, too many people won't do that. Too many people will be looking around for other people to do it, and then we call them fake fans as they're walking out. Like, fucking scumbags, mate. Why do you want to be seen as the biggest and best fan on the planet? What impact does it have on your life by being, oh, look at me, I'm the most positive fan. Yeah, well done, mate. You're holding the club back. Yeah, all these toxic positive pussies, yeah, are holding the football club back. They're so positive. Oh, yes, I'm so positive about everything. Oh, my God, it's so toxic watching Lee Gunner. Oh, well, don't watch it then, you fucking div. Yeah, we have the best looking defence, Lee. Yes, according to a lad who's now gone into hiding for his own well-being, not the lad you think I'm talking about, a lad that I was on the football terrace with, a guy called Curran, apparently posted a tweet that his well-being and his mental state is not in a good place at the moment. The same guy was arguing that Arsenal had a title-winning defence on the football terrace the other week. Wow, wowee. I hope he is all right, though, to be fair. But there we go. It is what it is. United fan here, Lee. Big up to you, my guy. What the fuck is up with your fan base? Where's the loyalty and love for Arteta come from? I didn't see this energy for Arsene Wenger. Mate, I was one of the ones that was seen as hounding him out. And yeah, I did hound him out. I told him to his face twice he could fuck off because I didn't want him here. Yeah, and I'll tell you something now, even a fucking 72-year-old Arsene Wenger, who's dead and buried in terms of football management, is still a better manager than Mikel Arteta. Mad. Actually mad, mate. And thank you for that, mate. It's mad. Love from Chicago. Come on, Chicago. Big up to Mel 007. We only deal in facts about the club. Facts about the club. Big up the Cypriots in the cut. Come on. Cyprus, gang, gang, gang. I've only ever been to Cyprus once. To Paphos. Very nice. Very expensive, but very nice. Yeah, don't even get me started on him, mate. Yeah, since he made comments about Chig, I just blocked him everywhere. Thought better of him, but there we go. Is what it is. Is what it is. Is what it is. Like I said, there's a lot of snakes in the grass in this YouTube game. And that's why I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just saying what I fucking want to say. And if anyone's got an issue, call me and I'll tell you down the phone, mate. Because I genuinely don't give a fuck. What are you going to do? What? Because I highlight your fraudulence. It's not about sacking Arteta for his decisions. It's about the style of play. We are so boring. Big up to you, my guy. I appreciate the donation as well, buddy. It's true. I personally think if Wenger was in charge, we'd be in top 4. 100%. I agree with you, mate. Yep. Did you watch Milan versus Liverpool? No, I was playing FIFA. Hey, what's the crack, mate? That's not a great Irish accent. I won't ever fucking do that again, mate. That was a bit better towards the end, wasn't it? Dropping a video after you tonight. Come on, let me get Del Boy's link, man. Let me get Del Boy's link. Del Boy's a real one, people. Any gooner out there, yeah, get on him. Get on him right now. Yeah, because I'm wrapping this up in a minute. Del Boy Gunner TV. Let me get his link. How many subs you on, baby? 144. Come on, boost him, man. Boostage. Come on, there's 1,200 people in here. Subscribe to this channel link that's coming in the chat right now. It's in. Come on, boost him. Big up to Jack Wadey. You guys are on a level with us, Palace, in my opinion. In fact, I would say we have a better process than Arsenal. 100%, you got a better manager, that's for sure. You have. You've got some good players there, man. You've got Eze, he's fucking class. Olise, he's quality. Conor Gallagher, even though he's not your player, he's still fucking been brilliant. Edouard, somebody we should have brought. You have, man. You got a better process, bro. I bet you're loving life with old Paddy Vieira, man. Big up to you, bud. Appreciate that, man. I'm a Forest fan, massive Forest fan. Big up to Josh. I love watching your streams. They make me happy every single day. Thank you for that. Keep spitting facts. Thanks, man. Listen, I appreciate everyone watching. People are going, oh, look how many non-Arsenal fans watch it. Yeah, guess what, mate? The internet's for fucking everyone. Idiots. Yeah, I wonder how many non-Arsenal fans follow those fucking big super accounts. Do you know what I mean? Same shit, innit? Thank you for that, bud. But make sure you go and subscribe to Del Boy right now. Come on, man. That link I've put in there. FIFA streams soon come. It probably won't be until January, mate, but soon come. I need to fucking get my life in gear, if I'm honest. I've been slacking. I said this the other day. I've been proper slacking since I come back. But December, mate, I'm going ham. I'm on it. Yeah, on it. And big up to everyone who's watched all the fan cams and that, man, from the other night. If you haven't, go and check them out. And also the show I did yesterday with Eunice, Goonie, and Northside. Check that out as well. And player ratings. And yeah, you taste very nice, Mikkel. Yes. Then they immediately turn around and give Chris Wheatley a kiss. This fan base is clapped. Go and subscribe to this channel as well. Let me type that in. I'll give you this link as well, yeah? Big Josh in the cut, baby. Come on. Big Josh. Subscribe to this channel as well. Another real one in the building. Another one. Why can't I find your channel, mate? There it is. There it is. 111 subs. Come on, man. These people need more subs. Help them out. Help them out. Help them out. Go. The link's in there. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up, people. I won't be back again today. That's me done for the day. Enjoy the Champions League. Have you heard from Diesel or Terry? No, I'm going to text them in a minute because I've noticed, and I'm glad you pulled out because you just reminded me. Because I noticed I haven't uploaded for a long time, mate. So yeah, I'm going to text them in a minute. I'm in a group chat with them anyway, so they haven't texted the group for a long time either. So yeah, I'm going to check out and see what's going on there. But yeah, man, listen, big up to everybody. The voice of facts about the club. Predictions for Southampton. I'll do that on Friday, my friend. On my preview. Love your channel. Thank you, mate. I love you too. I love all of you lot. Thank you for 65,000 subscribers as well, peeps. Come on, real ones. And onwards and upwards. We move. Arteta out. Yeah, Arteta out. Raise the standards. Laters.